look who's out for both teams.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
Now Golden State's starting five. Pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Ben Simmons. Green out there with Mike Scott. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Korkmaz in at the two guard. Simmons finds Green. Embiid inside. Looney on him. Curry with it. The tray. Drills it from outside. Greg, what are they feeling here on opening day from the harsh ending to last season? Still very vivid in their minds?
Kevin, they are motivated. You've had to think about that all summer long, and the chance for retribution starts here.
That one good for two.
He's near automatic from this range. Embiid, he's just an overpowering presence. He can shoulder an offense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and he talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. And that means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Curry. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And it's blocked. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
So he comes up empty at the line. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
Curry passes to Looney. The dish to Bazemore. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Korkmaz, covered by Wiggins. That one goes in. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
And last season, Korkmaz played his way into the starting lineup. He can be explosive with his shooting.
Yeah, it made sense. The team needed shooting. Korkmaz is a good complement to the core of the 76ers. Opens up so much space with the shooting.
Simmons passes to Green. Now Embiid. They kick it out to Green. A three-pointer, no good. Down low. Can they get it? Unable to get that one. Nice D from Scott. The 76ers leading by 5. Now Simmons. 12 points his last outing. Pass to Embiid. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Warriors trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And how about the numbers on Draymond Green? Good season for him last year. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 6 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Outside, Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. The kick out to Scott for the three. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors trail by 5. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. The pass to Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Cranes the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 points.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great team.
Now here's Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. From 6 feet, and it's good off the glass. He has 6.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Passes it to Green. On the wing, Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. And no good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Curry has it in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Scott. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Simmons. That's tipped.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Looney kicks to Curry. Fires for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Pass to Korkmaz. Pass to Embiid. Dishes to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Buries it from three-point range. Korkmaz has got 5 now.
You can't leave anyone uncovered around Simmons. I mean, he's fantastic at seeing when one of his guys is open.
Reed, checked in for Scott. Damian Lee, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons. Coming off a terrific season. 1st in steals, 6th in assists, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, 1st in steals last season. You have to say he's the best ball hawk in the league right now. It may not even be close. Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Reed the pass to Embiid. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Warriors on D. 4-point game. Simmons looking around. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
On its way from Curry for 2. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Cat quick release. His dash was quick, too. Maybe the quickest in the game, Steph Curry.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the first one drops. That one misses.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Got that one up quick. Wiggins has got 6.
And give Wiggins credit. The deep pressuring him there, but in the end, he keeps his composure and able to finish the play.
Simmons passes to Reed. Back to Simmons. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's blocked. And here is Simmons. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's easy to admire Embiid. I mean, the game seems to come so easy to the big fella, especially when it comes to dunking.
Curry against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. There's the pass to Embiid. Outside, Green. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tolliver comes in for Joel Embiid, and it's Shake Milton in for Simmons. Here's Smilagic. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 4. Milton with it. 9 points last game. It's tipped. Here's Tolliver. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 6. Driving inside. And Poole gets it to go.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Korkmaz passes to Tolliver. Good on the three-point shot. Tolliver's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Poole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Philadelphia leading by 7. Puts it up from 12. Korkmaz, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Poole, the pass to Green. On the wing, Lee. Outside Curry. From deep. That shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. On the wing, Green. Over Lee. Good D by Lee.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Tolliver with the shot. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Reed a screen on Curry. Milton kicks to Reed. Yes, that goes in. And the 76ers lead by 4. 27 seconds left in the first. Here's Curry. And it's Reed pulling it down. Philadelphia's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Now Milton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Puts up a 3. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Wiggins, Looney out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Poole in at the point guard. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. And here is Lee. Pass to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Tipped away. Bazemore for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now here's Milton. Guarded closer. And there's the pass to Thibault. Over Lee. And it's off the back rim. No good. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Boston. There's a good screen. Top of the key, Looney. Back to Bazemore. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for Ben Simmons.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Now, here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Higgins outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And taking a look at some of the stats here for Lee, how he did last season. He was around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, yeah, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Here is Tolliver. He has 5. Milton finds Thibault. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. The Warriors trailing. Here's Poole. He has 7. Passes to Lee. Looney passes to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Maxey. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That is his first foul of the game. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Simmons checked in for the 76ers. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Ben Simmons, number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Thibault. Outside, Simmons. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Begins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Poole. He's got 7. Now the pass to Lee. Got a piece of it. Looney passes to Poole. Clock at 6. Here's Lee. And the Warriors miss again. The 76ers lead. Now here's Simmons. Here he goes. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Thibault on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. To end the drought, Embiid kicks to Thibault. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid. But I mean, he's solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Passes it to Poole. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here is Curry, 11 points in the game. Pass to Poole, wide open. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Scott. The feed to Embiid. The kick out to Scott. Jacks up a 3. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Bazemore. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Korkmaz comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Scott. The Warriors also with a sub. Smailagic is checked in. Here's Smailagic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Milton with it. The pass to Embiid. Back to Milton. The 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Poole. He's got 10. Curry fires from way outside. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 14.
You know what? The area code just doesn't matter with this guy. Steph just dropping bombs.
Outside, Green. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Green. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Poole. Feeds to Green. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Well, he's such a tough defender in his own right. So Green knows how to handle it when the D is up on him.
Simmons passes to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Here's Poole. Green, the screen. There's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Embiid. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Clippers.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Simmons finds Green. Back to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. A second chance effort. Right wing. Here's Korkmaz. Off target from three-point range. The Warriors leading. Now Curry. He's got 16. Pass to Green. To the wing on the left. Poole. His three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Simmons passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Poole the pass to Green. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the 76ers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
Scotty's checked in for Shake Milton. And the Warriors also making a change. Wiggins is checked in. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a three-point game. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 6. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Green. He feeds it to Embiid. Over Green. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors leading by 4. And the pass to Wiggins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. throw good. Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry against Simmons. Shoots over Curry. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Simmons.
And you see how comfortable Simmons is. I mean, he has the size and touch to be effective down there.
It's Curry with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Andrew, what do you like about the way the team's playing so far?
We're competitive right now. We're going after it. Our possession, we're going hard.
We'll see if that continues in the second half, Andrew. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Definitely no fluke for him, as he just turned in an outstanding game in their last outing, and now tonight he's rolling again. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
So far, it's been all about Steph. The way he plays the game is so unique and so unpredictable. We'll see if the defense can do a better job of containing him here in the second half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
The 76ers trail by 6. Green is out there with Scott. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Exceptional focus from the big man, the native of Cameroon. Embiid gifted at scoring while under pressure.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Green kicks to Embiid. No good that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Green, and stolen by Scott. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Scott. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. It's good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Wiggins has got 11 points.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Scott. Embiid with it. Looney on him. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 16.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bazemore. Looney kicks to Curry. Green deciding where to go with it. And Embiid with the block.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Simmons with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And checking out some stats for Andrew Wiggins. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 21 points per game last year, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And you look at his score, and he was #1 on the team last season.
His ability to play through contact, his exceptional concentration, that's what makes him a great finisher.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. The pass to Green. Back to Wiggins. Hits it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here is Simmons. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Embiid. Warriors with the rebound. Curry deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Wiggins.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the length to be the first one, too.
Passes it to Green. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Scott. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Green. Back to Simmons. Over in the corner, Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
Oh, man, what's impressive about Green is for his career, he's shooting well over 40% from beyond the arc. Outstanding.
And the basket by Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Over in the corner, Green. Outside, Scott. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. Bazemore grabs the miss. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Curry. With some arc. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Green.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by Wiggins. Korkmaz passes to Green. But they get it back. And it's Simmons penetrating. And there it is for him. Simmons got 8 points.
Oh, he's a supreme competitor. Simmons, he creates second chance opportunities with his hustle.
Curry dishes to Green. Simmons against Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the 76ers. Scott's got his 6th rebound on the night. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
He's off on the first.
And everyone wants Simmons to add a consistent outside jump shot. But while that's a work in progress, he does just fine at the rim. An incredibly adept finisher up close.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Philadelphia. The Warriors also with a sub. Lee's checked in for Looney. He hits the second from the line.
And C-Webb, as you said with Simmons, when he's going at the rim, he's as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah, G.A. Great blend of size, speed, and strength. He controls his body to create space. He can lay it up from unorthodox angles with ease.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Embiid. 18 points for him. Over Green, off the left rim and out.
He lets the D off the hook right there. I mean, if they let him get that open again in that spot, they'll get burned.
Curry against Green. Passes to Embiid. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
On the wing, Green, covered by Lee. Fires the 3. Here's Embiid, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
And Bazemore kicks to Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. To the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green. Pass to Embiid. He dishes it to Green. Here is Tolliver. Here's Embiid. He drains the turnaround jump shot. Embiid's got 12 points here in the second half.
Wow, and he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Now here's Curry. He's got 24. Now the dish to Bazemore. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the Warriors also making a change. Smailagic is checked in. Wiggins passes to Smailagic. 5 on the clock. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside, Simmons. Inside, shoots a fader. Embiid, no good.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look, though.
And there's the pass to Looney. Wiggins against Green. Wiggins drives in. And Embiid with the block. And they get it back. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Outside, Green. For the tie. Wiggins with some nice D.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Ben Simmons. On defense, the 76ers, trailing by 2. Wiggins drives in, and Wiggins throws it down.
You're taking it to the D. When Wiggins is forcing the issue, he shows why he went first overall.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
There's the pick. Here's Poole. Another 3 for Golden State. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
First free throw is good. Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Poole. 15 points in the game. The shot comes out. Now here's Maxey. Pass to Thybulle. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Tolliver kicks to Thybulle. 6 to shoot. That ties the game.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Curry with it. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Tolliver. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Embiid. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The pass to Looney. Outside Curry. No good with the triple. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Looney out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot. Passes it to Bazemore. Here's Looney. Pass to Lee. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Thibault. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Tolliver. Pass to Korkmaz. Scott kicks to Korkmaz. Just 5 to shoot.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Lee passes to Poole. Wiggins right side. Over Milton. And he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Takes it inside. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tolliver's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the 76ers.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Korkmaz passes to Milton. And here now is Thibault. Lets it go from the wing. And right on target. Good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Poole. Wants to get it to Bazemore and does. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. '76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Poole. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists in the game. Now Milton. Poked loose. Lee with the steal. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bazemore passes to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Looney. Milton grabs the board. Milton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Here's Tolliver. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Poole's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Up top, Bazemore, defended by Scott. Here's Looney. There's the pass to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's Wiggins missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Passes it to Korkmaz. Here's Scott. Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 2. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Poole, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Smailagic is checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Here's Poole. A shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. He kicks it to Scott. Korkmaz passes to Scott. Outside, Simmons. Tolliver for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Bazemore for 3. No good there. And Philadelphia the other way now. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Here's Scott. No good on the triple.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Poole.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Tolliver. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. And here is Simmons. Outside, Green. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Pulls up. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 24 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They get a hand on it. To stop the run. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Wiggins.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Smailagic. Over Scott. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Philadelphia leading by 5. Green kicks to Simmons. Out left of the wing. Korkmaz passes to Embiid. Right through the D for the layup. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's utilizing all that limp to perfection. I mean, Embiid, even when you contest him inside, he's skilled at finishing.
And it's blocked by Simmons. Here's Korkmaz. The pass to Simmons. Outside, Green launches it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that and switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah, and he makes the first. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Mike Scott. He doesn't get the second one. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Now here's Curry, and the Warriors miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Passes to Simmons. Korkmaz kicks to Simmons. Pass to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Korkmaz knocks down the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 12.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Pass to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Philadelphia leading by 12. Korkmaz passes to Simmons. Back to Korkmaz. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Curry. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now here's Curry. Dishes it to Wiggins. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Warriors trail by 18. Inside, here's Wiggins. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Wiggins has got 23.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Milton with it. Now the pass to Embiid. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to foul him.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And the Hakeem Olajuwon comparisons, they're somewhat legitimate. I mean, Embiid's skill set and size is something you don't see very often.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Warriors trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
So it's Philadelphia now. They led by as many as 18 points. Simmons on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Poole. And Curry has it in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
This is where Curry does historical damage. I mean, prolific and efficient from range.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a three-game season series, they take the first two, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Joel Embiid.
But his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Here's Milton following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Korkmaz passes to Milton, lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal. That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now Milton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.